Hello, my little chola.
What'd you do? Did you grind the gears again?
Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more Lucifer at season 3, episode 26, the last episode of season 3, and then we're gonna step into season 4 and pick back where episode 24 left us, which is very big suspense, but it's fine. So yeah, this one is titled Once Upon a Time, so let's see what it's all about.
Please stop!
Once upon a time, there was a world just like ours, but with one small change that changed everything.
No! Damn it, Bonnie! You should have let him get away!
It's a movie? Oh, she became an actress?
Here you go, Chloe.
What's that stuff got? Get him over here. I took the gloves. I'm doing it my way.
He's so good. Hey, girl.
Amazing what changing one tiny detail can do. Friends are strangers.
Charlotte Richards. Oh. So what do I owe this pleasure?
Up to the penthouse.
The butterfly effect also works on people who might have died and been inhabited by, say, your mom, who now isn't.
I guess she's never been his mom, so it's...
We haven't had sex before, have we?
No, trust me. You would remember.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm not in the mood.
Still, first.
No, don't get me wrong, Charlotte. You are stunning.
Well, then why don't we sign these commencement papers? Once you do that, and give me a down payment, they will break ground on Lux Las Vegas.
Is cash acceptable? Sin City, here we come.
Okay.
You seem
Linda.
frustrated. Yeah. And I should be happy, you know? You've always said that you wanted to be a positive role model for young women. And you are. Girls all over the world see you on screen, fighting crime, and they're inspired.
She doesn't have Tracy.
Don't forget that. You're
She
right.
wouldn't, though, right?
Thank you. You know that you inspired me too, Chloe. If it weren't for you, Dr. Linda never would have happened.
Right? And if it weren't for you, I'd be crazy and out of work. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm good. I think it's just about finding something that's
Wow.
challenging.
People accuse me of being controlling. And yes,
God.
I may have put Chloe in Lucifer's path, but what if I didn't? Would they still get together?
Excuse me. Rise and shine. Bloody hell.
Normally, it would be impossible to get an answer to that question, but I can. Just one of the benefits of being God. Take Chloe Decker. Her dad died 20 years ago of a gunshot wound. That loss changed her, inspired her to follow in his footsteps and become a cop. All I did was move a bullet a few inches to the right hand.
No.
Come in. Oh, hey,
Not
Monkey.
dead.
How's my superstar doing?
So, the detective on the case is pretty solid on his theory.
Okay, so maybe I could talk to the detective.
Look, I'll pass on what you told me, but that's as close as you're going to get to an active murder investigation.
Let me just ask him.
No
if you want.
arguments. Now, this is a lot more dangerous in real life than it is in the movies, honey.
Okay.
Like talking down to her because she's an actress and not a police officer,
Just your friendly
investigator.
neighborhood devil.
Detective.
Well, hello, my little chola.
What'd you do? Did you grind the gears again?
Ella. That looks good on her, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, what are you, a detective now?
Listen, my little greasy monkey. Why don't you tell me what you know about this stabby thing, and I won't tell any actual detectives about your little enterprise here.
I might be able to dig it out.
Well, wonderful. You work on that, and I'll go visit the nearest racetrack. Yes, of course, you humans. You love your money.
We sure do.
LAPD's over here.
What, Detective Dildo beat me to it?
This lady's no dildo. This guy wants to see you.
Oh.
Wow. Hello? Detective?
Well, hello. Detective.
Detective Bonnie Gennaro. How can I help you?
Big fan of your work, Miss Stanko.
Thank you.
I don't understand. Why are you here? Is this research for a role, or... We're not on camera now, are we? Where are they?
Who are you, anyhow?
Oh, I do apologize. Where are my manners? Lucifer, Morningstar.
Oh, right. The owner of Lux. Well, I'd love to leave this in the no doubt capable hands of a boozy, half-in-the-bag club owner. I have got this.
Really? I think you'll find all you've got, Miss Decker, is a badge which reads Property of Warner Brothers.
Right this way.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Game on.
I need you to stand watch to make sure nobody comes in behind me.
Okay, fine. But I'll also be watching to make sure you don't sneak out and disappear.
Because you'd miss me if I didn't.
You know what?
She's
Maybe
crooked.
I would.
Can't forget that. But still, it's nice to see
Gennaro, I
her.
need to speak with...
I thought you just wanted to talk. Well, why are you arresting me? Did you think that nut job did? How the hell did you do that anyway?
I don't care about him. I want to know about the murder of Strider Novak.
Strider.
There is no easy way. We can do this the fast way, the slow way, but then there's my favorite way. So try me, because there is nothing I love more than making a grown man cry.
I'll tell you everything you want to know.
So that's your favorite way. Hey, I've
That
always wondered
was-
since I saw you give that speech.
Are you Chloe Decker?
She is amazing, isn't it?
What the hell is going on around here?
Rex, what is it you desire?
I want a good story.
What are you talking about?
Mm.
How the hell did you get Rex to spill like that?
Ah, well, I have the ability to draw out people's desires.
Well, what are you, psychic or something?
No, I can't read people's minds. I'm not a Jedi. People just like to tell me things.
Because we both clearly want the same thing.
Very forward of you, Miss Decker. Yes, I will have sex with you. We should probably solve this murder first.
No, I mean that we should work together. I've seen what you can do to people. Erica's trailer is right there. Why don't you go and, do your thing?
Monkey?
Dad, what are you doing here?
Well, I've been hearing some crazy stories. You didn't sneak into a NASCAR race, right? And you definitely didn't impersonate a cop.
Okay, Dad, it's not what you're thinking.
Good, because if you're still working with that mentally ill nightclub owner, what's his name?
Say my name. Say my name.
Lucifer? Is anyone here?
That's right. Say my name. Say my name. She should have known when she said, do your thing. Because one thing he's gonna do is his thing.
Lucifer?
Charlotte. Maze.
I work for Lucifer. He sent me here to get the cash for...
I don't care about the money.
You don't?
I care about why you want it.
Because I deserve it.
Go. Embrace your deepest, darkest desire.
Why?
We'll meet again. Eventually. Somewhere hotter. If I ever see you and that boy toy in Los Angeles again, I will gut that pretty belly of yours. Everyone knows you don't steal from the devil.
Hi, Erica. My flexible friend. Well, your plan works wonders. Consider the suspect voluntarily pumped.
For information.
I raised you better than this, Chloe.
Papa-decker, I presume. Right. Well, from what I've seen, what you've raised is an intelligent, capable, and frustratingly stubborn woman.
Don't talk to me about my daughter. We'll discuss this later. Now go home.
So I just learned that Erica woman can put her ankles around the neck.
Okay, that's really not helping right now. Thank you. Wait, if she was really injured, she wouldn't be able to do that.
Precisely. She was faking her injury. And then she said, does that mean you're still in? Detective?
How do we figure out who Strider was working with on set?
I love it. They're such a good team.
Miss Lopez.
I mean, I was thinking of taking a very different career path, but the way you brought Bonnie to life, it really spoke to me.
Thank you, but you do know by the end of the movie, Bonnie did join the police force.
Huh. Well, no, I never really watched it to the end.
Tell me, what did you find on the murder weapon, or didn't find? Thank you, Miss Lopez.
So great meeting you.
Uh-oh.
Right.
I got this.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm trained for this.
Nice.
What do you think you're doing, Decker?
Confronting a murderer. We know you killed Strider, Ben. We found your prints all over that murder weapon.
You did? We did.
We didn't, but now I know you killed him.
Oh. Nice bit of improvisation there, Miss Decker. I don't care what the critics say, you do have range.
Let's split up. We kill him. Get away.
You do have range.
I begged him not to. He forced my hand. Just like you.
To kill him?
Right now.
He forced me.
Now, someone is buying me a new shirt.
What the hell?
Now you're catching on.
Woo!
Nice takedown, partner.
I heard gunshots. I was worried.
But wasn't she close enough?
Never rendered anyone unconscious before.
What were you thinking, being so...
Foolish, rash, reckless. I've heard this tirade before. Well, let me educate you, sir. You underestimate your daughter. She is...
brave. I was gonna say brave.
Right.
I've ever shown any interest in your job. You either change the subject or you push me away.
He doesn't
You're way
want
smarter
her
than me.
to be in danger?
You're more headstrong than your mother. And it scared me. I've been shot at, beat up, chased by a naked guy with a harpoon once. And none of those things scare me as much.
Lucifer's face. Okay.
It was never about whether you could handle it. It was whether I could. And I'm sorry, but a parent just wants what's best for their child.
My dad surprised me. Maybe yours will too.
I'm not holding my breath.
Give someone different options, different circumstances. Will they themselves end up different? But will they still be the same person at their core? Some make immoral choices instead of moral ones, but they'll still have the same conscience. The question is, will they ever make the choice to listen to it? And some people find love in the strangest of situations and are somehow happier for it.
Oh, they got to be together. Stop.
Some, no matter how you shake things up, end up making the same choices, are drawn to the same people, the same passions. So all seems to have ended well. Does that mean I never should have manipulated things to begin with? I have a better question. Wouldn't you do the same in my shoes? After all, a parent just wants what's best for their child.
I'm tearing up. Like, what the fuck? Whoa. This ending, like this last little monologue of God, I loved it. I think what he said, like, I agree with pretty much everything he said. Like, this episode was a great, like, little experiment. And we don't know, maybe it really did happen. Or it's really just like a little project that God had and he just wanted to explain himself. He's like, I've been slandered on this show. My son has been talking shit about me, and I need to set the record straight. I feel like he should have been the one on Linda, like on the opposite end of Linda for the show, Dr. Linda. You know, just him talking. But honestly, I am a sucker for like what ifs episodes. Like, I love them. So to see this completely different, well, I'm sorry, it wasn't like, it was a lot different, but it was like one small thing. It comes from like one small thing, and then it's like a domino effect that affects so many other people, right? And I think the first thing he said, he was like, the first thing I did was move a bullet just a few like centimeters, or just like 1 inch, so that Chloe's dad wouldn't die. You know, the incident still would have happened, but no death. And I guess we got the explanation at the end that like Chloe did show an interest in the detective work, but as a dad who's been shot and like has been through so many like different dangerous situations, he just didn't want his daughter in that same kind of danger, right? That's completely understandable. So she became an actress. Or I guess that she just decided, because in our like world, universe, version of things, she still did like hot tub high school, but then she became a detective. So, you know, it was just like she continued with the acting, and she was in this huge franchise. She was in the 5th movie, and she was playing a police officer. You could see that she had this like, oh, I want to ask him questions. I want to do this. I want to do that. Or are you sure that that's what happened? I don't think so. So what God said in the end, that like you can change the environment, you can change the circumstances of someone, like you change little details, but people, I do believe, will be this like be the same person at their core, you know? But like he said, sometimes you just don't get to like explore that side of yourself, that potential, and like you might still have the same conscience, like Linda, who didn't want to do like the big like interview and bring that subject up. She ended up doing it, but she still had like the same conscience of like, this is wrong, you know? So I think, oh my god, like I absolutely loved this episode, and what has been said in the ending, I think it was brilliant and very true. Like, I do agree with that. And the fact that he was like, what if I did put Chloe in his path? Like, yes, that's what I did, but what would have happened if I hadn't done that? They still met, and just the ending made me emotional. Because I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but it's like I can't really explain or express the way that I felt in these last moments, like seeing, you know, Ella doing this, like stealing cars, like, and she said that she was inspired by Chloe, but then she never watched until the end of the movie where she joined the police force. She might have joined the police force, and she was already like really good at figuring out, oh, but there's this thing. So, you know, she belonged in like the forensics and stuff. So small details like that tell us that, oh, that's still the same person, you know that person. They just chose a different life. And like God said, it's all about choices. it's like you can be the same person at your core, but your choices are going to be different given different circumstances. So that's why I love this episode so much, and I'm glad that we got to witness it. Yeah, that was amazing. I freaking loved it. That was season 3, episode 26, Once Upon a Time. Brilliant episode. Absolutely loved it. And now I'm really excited to start season 4, because we're going to get back to Lucifer and Chloe and her seeing what she saw, you know? So I hope you guys are as excited as I am. It's going to be great. So I'll see you guys there, and thank you so much for watching.